welcome to another episode of Whisper with the د.صالحة. Today we have a distinguished guest. She is an expert in mindfulness and we are glad to have her today in our podcast. Miss Naameeta Baandhi. She's a clinical psychologist specialized in mindfulness for children, parents, and educators. She empowers families, include those with the children with the special education needs, to use brief micro moments for calm, focus, and emotional resilience. Miss Naameeta is also an author of Early Identification of Emotional and Behavioral Disorders in Children with an Intellectual Disability. Her book is available at Amazon. Welcome to Whisper, the د.صالحة.
Thank you, Dr. Zara. How are you?
I'm fine, after a long time.
Yeah, too long.
So we're really happy to have you today, and I'm sure people will learn a lot about mindfulness. I do believe that majority of people knows about mindfulness. However, the concept of mindfulness in micro moments is kind of new.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's mean?
Okay, when we say mindfulness, the first thing that comes to our mind that we are going to sit for 20 minutes, 10 minutes. So what our brain need? A break. So we introduce this concept of micro. Micro means very small pause you need to give. Your brain continuously works throughout the day. So what we do, just 10 seconds before starting a discussion or before reacting to certain situation, I would suggest you take 10 seconds, maximum 20 seconds, breathe in, and then think what you want to respond. So that is micro. And then there is no excuse that I don't have time.
Right.
You can do it multiple times.
Always that's a good excuse sometimes,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Not
yes.
to do some things.
Yeah, so it's nice to have a very brief, but that will give you relaxation as well as you know what to respond.
So why it's so relevant to do or to apply mindfulness to all people, from children across spectrum to the adults?
Yes, it is important. Now, my question when I ask to my clients or whomever I work on, that when your brain rests. So doctor, when your brain rests? Your brain rests?
When I sleep.
Yeah. And that also you sleep when you scroll, and then suddenly sleep will come and you keep phone and you sleep, right?
Absolutely.
So throughout the day the brain is overloaded, stimulated. So even neuroscience says that continuous stimulation to the brain, you being a psychiatrist is well aware, is not good, right? So this stimulation continuous make you to react to the situation, and what we learn is to respond to the situation. Same, the teenagers, the parents, yelling, they just something happened, you need to say.
Absolutely.
So why to react? Why to overstimulate your brain? Why to overload your brain? So give it a pause.
Right.
So that is one reason that I always suggest you take a break for a while.
Right. Do you think that the short break or pause is beneficial in comparison or equally to the long mindfulness sessions, for instance?
If we compare, no, the long mindfulness you are giving a break for a longer period of time. But okay, build a habit, healthy habit.
Right.
So this small pause, if we take 2-3 times in a day, it will be equally beneficial as the long meditation or mindfulness
I
sessions.
see. So frequency of doing it.
Frequency of doing it. But start with one. No need to burden yourself, but start.
You think micro moments of breaks can help in stressful situation at work or at school or even at home?
Yes, you have to make it a habit.
How do that?
Now what I say, you brush your teeth 2 minutes every day. So if I tell you brush your clean your teeth once in a week, 1 hour, will it work?
No.
So everyday practice to your brain to process and take the pause will help. After 2-3 weeks you will see the result. The result will not be overnight, but once it is a habit you learn.
Resistance.
Yeah, consistency is the key. In our line of work, always there is a consistency.
Absolutely.
So same for mind, you have to train your brain.
How? What are the methods used for pause?
Now like I'm talking to you, suddenly I feel very overwhelmed. So I just sit.
I see.
A deep breath. It hardly took 5 seconds. But I'm ready. So 2-3 breaths will make you better.
Right.
Yeah. to face the situation. So it's not that you need when you're in conversation, when you're scrolling the reel, you're working continuously on your working memory.
Right.
To process information and take it to the long-term memory, there we need a pause. So when the students are studying, when the parents are arguing, you need to take a break.
Right.
So it's everyday practice will make you better.
What are the methods used for pause?
Now, like I'm talking to you, suddenly I feel very overwhelmed. So I just sit,
I see.
a deep breath. It hardly took 5 seconds, but I'm ready. So 2-3 breaths will make you better.
Right.
Yeah, to face the situation. So it's not that you need when you're in conversation, when you're scrolling the reel, you're working continuously on your working memory.
Right.
To process information and take it to the long-term memory, there we need a pause. So when the students are studying, when the parents are arguing, you need to take a break.
Right.
So it's everyday practice will make you better over a period of time.
Can children and teenagers apply macro moments?
Yeah, you can apply on the kids as young as 2 to 3 years. You can sit with them.
How you do it?
You have to, what 2-3 years kid do? Imitation. So what a parent need to teach them. No? They will do whatever they do, no?
Right.
So they will do and learn. And when they see their parents are doing, you're modeling a good behavior,
Right.
healthy habits, they will learn it. And gradually, and the best part, there is no discretion, there is no caste, there is no religion. Wherever, whichever part of the world you go, anywhere you can apply it.
Absolutely.
And no money is charged.
Absolutely, so for free. Do you have any studies supporting the micro moments?
Yeah, there are many studies. One of the study from Harvard, and few more studies into recent studies, 2017, 2000, I think 9 or 10. Some studies are done where it support that children at early age, if we introduce these micro moments, they are more resilient. 4 years, 3 years. You know, many of the school have started this mindfulness session before starting the class.
Right.
The teachers are starting. It's existing from long time in our society. Only we need to be mindful to apply it.
Right.
So these students have shown better results. Emotional intelligence, EQ has improved, resilience, much of the top term nowadays, because our youth is actually missing resilience. So these things have helped the child to build a better individual. Now they see the rate of anxiety, depression is on rise. One of the reasons we blame technology. Then, okay, you know the problem is technology. What you are doing? So somewhere everybody has to be mindful. Even with the couple who go for mindfulness sessions and try to put it into their life, their relationship has improved. The way of communication has improved. So yes, we see many studies, and me myself working in the field have seen a lot of improvement in people's life, my life.
It seems that they really, you don't need to have an hour or half an hour, 20 minutes to practice mindfulness. As you said, we can pause at any moment when we feel a little bit foggy in the brain or stress, right? Is it applied to parents and teachers, and how they can integrate pause moments into the practice during school year?
Yeah, so during school, we start the class with 10 breaths. In between, you can have brain freeze dance. They're available on YouTube and all. Yeah, children can focus on their body, look at your toes, and breathe 10 times looking at your toes. These things are like very simple. You just have to be little mindful how you are going to apply in our kids' life. Same with parents. Before you enter the house and you saw socks is lying on the floor. Now the first thing you feel like scream.
Absolutely.
But that you're screaming from 5-6 months, maybe years, and it's not working. So you have to pause.
Absolutely.
That behavior, modify.
I like that, and I think with the practice things can get much better. And we need to learn. Not everything you need to react on it. Sometimes you need to pause. And while we're pausing, we learn something else.
Yes.
I like the example that you brought up, like you shout for 10 years, there's no results. So why you continue shouting? Miss Nاميتا, what is your last message, key takeaway message that you want to tell through this podcast, Whisper with Dr. صالحة?
See, I just want to request, or whatever way, it's a best thing to do to yourself. No, who will take care of yourself? The first person is you. So start taking care of yourself, and just breathe for 5-10 seconds every day. And this should not be paused.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So continuation and persistence.
Yes, is the key. A child who studies the last moment and who study throughout the year, you can see the difference in the result. So same, you have to breathe. You have to take a pause. Reaction should be stopped immediately.
Absolutely.
Learn to respond to the situation.
Right. So we respond, we not react.
Not react.
And we take the pause whenever
Pause.
we can. We should take on it
Yes.
if it's possible.
Whether you're overwhelmed or not,
Absolutely.
it should be taken for your well-being.
Absolutely. And this is for across the spectrum, from children to adults.
Whatever
What about old age?
Old age, yes, they need more. Because loneliness, Alzheimer, they are slowly taking them into the grip. Their knees, their hands, they are more into prone to get depressed. So these breaks will help them to channelize their emotions. Right.
So they can start at any moment?
Any moment. Now.
We can start now. So yes, we need to start at any moment. So the most important things that we need to know that mindfulness micro moment can start at any time, at any moment, in each age across the spectrum.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.